for Aries for the week of, I don't know, July 14th, 2025. And Friday, Mercury goes retrograde. So happy Mercury in retrograde, everyone. May the odds forever be in your favor. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, so not the best week. I'm going to admit it. I'm going to say it. Mars is not well aspected this week. Hold on, let me start up my playlist and then I'm going to do some videos for a little bit here and then I got to go to work and tomorrow I got off. So if you want a reading with me, check it out. Keep me busy with those readings and thank you for everyone who has. And make sure to like, subscribe these videos so I can grow, so I can be all about my daily horoscopes, my monthly horoscopes, and give you all the TT and stop asking you guys for readings. So yeah, so keep your girl busy with the readings, help her grow, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So this is not the best week here because again, Mars is not well aspected in the sign of damn Virgo. So y'all take it easy on your girl this week when you're calling her up for those phone readings and you want to have some conversation and you want to tell me about your life story, which is great because you're going through it at this time. And I'm more than willing to help, but God damn it, keep it to a minimum. You are anxious as every day. Oh my gosh, think of like last month with June, in the last month of June, how you felt because you're going to go through that same situation again and dealing with like a lot of anxieties and stuff like that, or things not going your way at work at this time with this energy. So just be aware of that. Let me see. All right, I just popped on, so let me see. Let me see. Okay, so this week Saturn on Sunday went retrograde. Alrighty, where it's going to be retrograde for 138 days, and then it's going to go back into the sign of Pisces, and it's going to be direct November 28th, 2025. Okay, so you can be having some real trust issues coming up with your relationships and people not owning their stuff. Oh, excuse me. And you already know, and it's hard to hide from an Aries because you just can't do it. Gemini, Aries, Scorpios, you just can't do it. Aquarius, this is a lot of epiphanies and self realizations and a lot of truth being revealed, or you finding a lot out a lot of people's mistakes and errors. Saturn is conjunct with Neptune, who's also in retrograde till next year in March, where it'll be in Pisces direct. So you can be analytical in your way of thinking right now. You can be throwing yourself into your work, a great time to be ambitious. And this can be a time where you're making things happen, taking care of like things that you've been putting off, putting off, putting off. Now you feel more the gumption to just deal with your business. This is a time for careful planning because when you plan things out carefully like a chess player, you can have the predictable outcome that you expect to happen. Okay. This period with Saturn in retrograde slows your pace down, and it also is a time of great concentration. With this energy, you're more deliberate in your actions in regards to significant matters. With this energy. You can still expect the unexpected, which is okay, wrenches being thrown in, but your thoroughness is really going to help you during this cycle. Okay, you could be effective in taking care of pressing issues, even unpleasant tasks. Hard work can really pay off during this time period. Saturn is well aspected during this time, and it depends what's going on with your natal chart, but it's really all about creating more stability for yourself. So you can find that you are creating that stability in matters of career. So you could find yourself to be very ambitious with business during this time period and just making things happen for yourself. Okay. So that could be happening for you guys this week too. Alrighty. Then Uranus is still well aspected in your third house. Alrighty. So depends what's going on with your natal chart. This could be a great time for those of you in media and social media. This could be a change of a career happening. New career opportunities open up to you, promotion, advancement, recognition, achievements. You're able to be innovative without upsetting or pissing off others as well. A lot of trendsetters could be coming up here this week. Your boss or employer may be impressed with the way you improve efficiency in the office or by your innovative way of thinking and problem solving, because you tend to think more outside the box. You may have lost some inhibitions here lately. Others may be surprised at you because you speak more freely, you speak your mind more freely at this time, because Saturn's in retrograde in Aries and Neptune's in retrograde in Aries, and you have no shits given. So you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, but you really don't have no shits given. So it's kind of like, I don't care what the hell I say, I'm gonna say it anyways. Okay. If it hurts your feelings, go cry in your damn pillow. All right. Your love life becomes more exciting now, but think about the timing. Mercury's in retrograde. Mercury's going in retrograde on Friday. So you have until August 11th. So close the holes up at this time and just date. Traditional dating. Juno quincunxing Venus in the third and eighth house. I feel people from your past or family members that you had a falling out with. Yes, I know how you Rams love that shit. This week, there could be a celebration or like a birthday party coming up for some of you here, or a family reunion or gathering here, and you're supposed to sit and kiki with your enemy at this time and pretend to be fake. Mm. Well, that's not gonna last long, because you're gonna speak your mind and you're gonna speak your truth and you're gonna say what's on your mind. You're not gonna sit there and play kiki. And I bet you what's gonna happen here is that this person gonna try to talk to you here or offer an apology, and then that's when shit gonna blow up. Others of you, you can be bored with love at this time and kind of like looking at other people at this time. This could be an emotional affair or spying someone online that you have a crush on here with this energy while you're in another relationship. On the 17th, you can be doing you boo boo at this time, and you're not invested in other people's drama. Save your drama for the mama. You are more protective of your energy, so you don't allow other people in your life to emotionally dump on you. You can be analytical in your way of thinking or isolating yourself a bit more than usual and staying away from family drama because of the stellium in your fourth house. The focus is going to be on family and your personal life. You can be relying more on your intuition. You have an easier time calling a situation before it happens or figuring out other people in your circle and their agenda at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. So you could be keeping your circle of friends very small and tight at this time with this energy because of your trust issues with others at this time with this energy here. Okay. For some of you here with media and social media, people are challenging your views at this time or your opinions or the way you just do things on the social media. So if you're very like, loud and you just speak your mind and stuff like that, or whatever you're posting at this time, they could find it offensive or what have you. So it could be like things like that going on at this time with this energy here. And this could be like you kind of like being pissed off. Hi, Al. So, I think that the comment bars at this time can be a bit messy here as well. So just stay off of it. For some of you here, you may, while work, be flirting with other people at this time, or you need to be careful with your flirting and how you come off to other people, because other people could be like you trying to flirt and stuff like that, or you trying to be cute and whatever. And next thing you know, oh my God, why are you attacking? You could be dealing. I'm sorry, millennials, but I'm gonna have to like call your shit, because you know how y'all do with all your little hypochondriac ways and stuff like that. Oh my God, I suffer from something, something, something mental issues, and it's like, I hate COVID. And then I'm going to spray you with the squirt bottle because I hate COVID. I swear to God, every time some millennial, I'm like, I hate COVID. And then they're like, oh my God. Because COVID started all that weird shit with everybody trying to label themselves as something insensitive and all that stuff. And it's like, damn COVID. On the 18th, this could be a time of truth being revealed, clarity, and a lot of confusion being released. Whatever is confusing in your area that did not make sense is going to make a lot of sense to you now. Okay, this is creating order out of chaos in your life. You may have given your spouse the opportunity to run the show here and kind of be like, I'm going to be a good girl or a good guy, and I'm just going to let them run the show, right? But then it's been like a shit show, like no money, no this, no that. And now you're like, F it, I'm taking control of my situation. I'm taking back control because you just making a mess out of shit. Okay. And so you putting on your balls around your necklace, or you putting on your balls at this time, and you're just like, give me, and then you taking over. Okay, so you do well in crisis situations. Relationships in your life, especially with family, can be trying with this energy. You trying to be the cool parent at this time, you know how y'all do, but it could be very confusing at this time with your boundaries. Okay, and you're confusing other people and especially your teenage kids here because you're trying to be the cool parent, but then you realizing, oh my God, for my peace of mind and for me to not kill you and catch a case, I need to create my boundaries with you. But then it could be kind of confusing because you taught them how to be one way, and now you're saying, oh, we can't be that way no more. And it's like you trying to make your kids be vegetarian and they've been eating meat all their lives and they're meat and potato kids. You just give up on that project there. All righty, because you're gonna be trying to kill somebody for real. All right. You may have given your spouse the opportunity to run the show, and it turns out their needs are way too much for you, and that you need to be more about your needs and desires at this time. All right. So I bought me a new pair of tarot decks, and you will not believe this shit. Okay. So like where I live in Ohio, right? Okay. So like, oh my God. So like Spencer's, I was like, I need to get tarot. I need to get tarot cards. I need to get tarot cards. I need to listen to my damn intuition when she says, bitch, we need to go buy some tarot cards, right? So I went to Spencer's and in a box, they were selling their tarot cards. I do not know why. So I was like, shit. So they were selling, because they're tarot cards, they were selling them for like 30 bucks and stuff like that. Really expensive, right? But it's like accessibility. So I was willing to spend the 30 bucks to go get tarot cards, right? Oh my God. Bitches. Bitch is. If I would have listened to my intuition, I think I would have bought the whole damn box. $5 for tarot cards. And they had a big ass box and they said, you missed it. And I said, what did I miss? They said, look in that box. And I looked. $5. All they had was the ruin deck, the ruin, and the oracle cards. Nobody wanted them. I didn't want them, and I hate oracle cards because they got the answers on it. If you don't know how to read, just don't try to read. Okay, so it was like that. So I was just like, oh my God, and I couldn't believe it. They said they came in like locusts, and they just whoop, and it was gone. And I was like, oh my God, they all had the same ideas, bitches. I was so pissed. I was like so pissed off at myself. So, anyways, I went to my tarot store and I guess, God had a constellation prize because I got me I'm getting me another cathedral. So, and she's not as big. Well, I'll take a picture when I get her. Friday, I'm going to go pick her up because I got to figure out like how to pick her up. So, anyways, because she big, she a little fatty. I mean, she chunky. So, anyways, I got me the Barbara Moore, and look at that, Barbara Moore, Marie Moore, Wizard Tarot, and it's what I'm using this week. So we'll see how we do. We love it when we get new tarot cards. So anyway, so the first card to come up with is the Death card. So this week is going to bring about a lot of changes here with Saturn and Neptune conjunct at this time. I know, Elle, $5 for tarot cards. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I could have at least dropped easily $200 on all those tarot cards. Oh my God, $200 easy. Like, psst, take my money. Just take my money. Thank you. The Seven of Swords business could be picking up at this time. So your business, if it's been like stale or nothing happening to it, and it's been like really shitty, this could be a turnaround for it, and things can start happening for you. The Ace of Swords, emphasis on business picking up at this time. Your money situation is about ready to change. Okay, so this is a beautiful time for that with this energy here. The Ace of Coins, creating, okay, so we're talking about money, creating your own reality. Your income is going to change this week, okay? Those of you with businesses, it's a beautiful time for this. This is recognition and success coming for you at this time with this energy. The focus is going to be on career. A lot of luck on your side. Hello, goodbye, okay? So for some of you here, it does talk about a love relationship. Some of you, this could be a long-lasting relationship that is coming into your life, or if you're already booed up, this could be your partner in you, creating a long-lasting relationship for yourselves with this energy here. So if you're worried about your relationship, don't worry about it. The Four of Wands, I feel like this could be a great time for you of like working home, working home. Others of you, you could be enjoying your summer with this energy here as well. The Five of Swords, being bullied, being pushed around. For some of you here, I feel like certain things in your life are going to get resolved, especially if you've been dealing with bullies and people harassing you. That can come to an end at this time with this energy here, because again, you're not putting up with anybody's shit. This could be an emotionally new beginning of love for some of you here, but the timing of it all. So just talk to them on the phone till the 11th, and then do what you got to do. Open up your holes after the 11th. Or if you really want to make sure this is going to be a real committed relationship, wait till after August 25th when it's officially direct, and then open up all your holes. Okay, just take me. All right. So this is like something is coming to an end here as well. Okay. For some of you, there could be some difficulties in your new beginning at this time with this energy here, okay, because you're doing it on a Mercury retrograde. So something's coming to an end, but it's not officially over yet. It does not have to be a love relationship. Something's coming to an end at this time that is not officially over. So there could be some like some issues. I'm hearing relationship issues coming up that is not officially over. It's just that you guys have to work out the kinks, okay? Now, I do see a lot of clarity coming to you because Saturn's in retrograde in your first house at this time with this energy here as well. So, this could give you a lot of clarity into your situation here during this time period. Okay. For some of you here, this could be also dealing with somebody getting caught, truth being revealed, somebody's deceit, sneakiness, love affair, deception, betrayal. So I see somebody being caught at this time with this energy. So there could be a lot of like epiphanies or self realizations that you're not looking forward to. The Chariot card of victory is coming up. Yeah, so things are going to be clarified. Justice can be served during this time period as well with this energy here. Some of you here, this is your determination is going to pay off and you're going to get your way in a situation here. This is overcoming obstacles here. But like I said, it might take a little bit and then getting what you want. But I do see truth being revealed during this time period as well. So just keep that in mind. All right. The Hangman card, somebody wants to communicate with you. Okay, so you could be receiving a message from an ex or somebody that's been crushing on you, wants to talk to you at this time. So, talk, no holes, close them up. But people are going to start coming back into your life and communicating with you because it's Mercury in retrograde. Duh. Okay. The King of Cups, I feel like somebody has a deep love for you. So they're not over with you with this energy. So know that. So they're still like kind of like obsessed with you, thinking about you at this time, lost without you with this energy here. Okay. The Two of Cups, yeah, I do see a new love coming to you. I do see you getting what you want in love at this time with this energy, but be careful. The timing of it all sucks. Okay. Hi, Sharma. Morning. I know. I'm doing this all before I go to work. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, guys. Okay. Right now I'm at 84 subscribers and I only charge $20 for an email reading. So if you want to see how these planets are affecting you or you never got a tarot card reading, get an email reading. It's $20. A lot of people like them. Trust and believe. Okay. And then I got my membership page, which oh my God, the love energy last week when I did that. Oh my God, it was amazing. A lot of my, I got a lot of beautiful messages from my membership page, and I just used the cards and their first and last name, and that's it. Some of them just their online name, and that's it. And then we go and off to the races we go. And it was like, you are accurate. And I'm like, thank you. It was just based on the cards too. So, anyways, I do see like love energy happening. I do see for some of you, you can be more about your social life during this time period as well with this energy. So, I do see that coming up for you as well. So, you can be more out and about this week. You can be more socializing with friends and family at this time. The Knight of Wands does talk about new beginnings coming in. Some of you, you could be spending more time in your car, so you could be doing DoorDash at this time. Some of you, you could be getting more hours at work during this time period. Because I find for me, with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot card, it does talk of traveling. But to me, my experience with it, it talks about like if you are isolated or keeping yourself isolated, you could find yourself driving more because you're going to work. Some of you can be starting a new job during this time period as well with this energy here. So this could be a really busy time for you. Okay. Some of you, this can be traveling here. Some of you could be thinking about traveling, but you may not know if you want to do it or not because you may be going to with your kids to school at this time, and then and then the ex has to come along, or the ex is trying to do some kind of family vacation here with this energy, and you don't know if you want to do it at this time. Some of you, you don't know if you want to do it because you want to spend time with your mistress or whatever, your side piece with this energy. I see manifestations happening for you. Abundance is coming into your life. Joy, beautiful energy time for you. I think you're going to love this energy. Some of you are manifesting love into your life at this time with this energy here as well. The Three of Swords, somebody is coming back into your life. Some of you are dealing with separation and loss. Some of you is going to be a situation here, you're going to deal with separation and loss. And then right after that, the ex is going to come into the picture. And God help them because they caught you at the wrong place at the wrong time. And you go scream and shout and yell at them and tell them to kiss off and like spit grits, you don't care. And it's going to be like, why are you not dead? And it's going to be like, Satan hasn't caught up with me yet, and it's gonna be like, oh, that's why you still Satan's still chasing after you. Just like common sense, still chasing after your stupid ass. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen there. I do see heartbreak here with this energy here, but I would be careful with this heartbreak because we're doing this on a Mercury retrograde. So it depends. Hi, Andrea. Some of you will keep it moving. Others of you will accept the person again around the month of August, September, if not October, when Pluto goes direct. Alrighty. But I do see betrayal, emphasis on betrayal, loss, deception. Doesn't have to be with your partner, so don't go trying to kill him right now. It could be with a friend or a family member because you have a stellium in your eighth house. Okay. It could be your parent too. Alrighty. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind here with this energy as well. You may have trust issues with somebody yourself. You need to be careful how much you do for other people because somebody is definitely taking advantage of you. Somebody could be talking you out of your money here, and it turns out with your money, they bought themselves a new pair of shoes. Okay. The Five of Coins, I feel like have faith right now with this energy here. Delve into prayer consciousness. I know we hate it when I say that, but prayer really works. Just because you can't see it and touch it right this second, it doesn't mean that it hasn't been answered. Okay. So this is a time of you being still challenged. Some of you are still having financial difficulties at this time with this energy here, but you're going to overcome those financial challenges and those financial burdens. Okay. Slowly but surely we will. The Knight of Cups, there are smooth changes coming up for you during this time period. I feel like whoever's coming back is coming back into your life. There is a romantic love interest here. You already know who this person is as well. Okay. So there's second chances with love. The Tower card, unexpected expenditures. Here we go with the weather again. God forbid. So there's going to be some property damage. Hide your cards. Get those sandbags for your house. Okay. I'm pretty freaking good at this shit by now. So, and y'all need to like and subscribe. Alrighty. At this point, me and the weather, we like this. Okay. So you can expect some weather problems at this time that's going to affect your property at this time. Things catching on fire and shit like that. Flooding again. God forbid. God bless Texas. So, so stuff is going to happen. Thorough changes are coming up for you at this time with this energy here. The Three of Cups, a lot of people have influence over you, or you're more concerned about what other people think. Why? You're a damn Aries. Put the crown on your damn head and carry it. Who gives a shit what other people think? Okay, because at the end of the day, you got to do you, boo boo, and you got to get into that mentality. You can't be thinking about, oh, I'm so concerned about what my nana would think. Who cares? Who cares? Okay. I feel like for some of you here, I do see a stable, happy relationship. I do see somebody that is kind of like mirroring you at this time with this energy here. So you may already know who this person is as well. I see maturity coming to you as well. So this is wisdom finally catching up with your ass and common sense catching up with your ass at this time because you've been running really hard away from that shit. And now it looks like it's finally like right next to you. All right. So get ready to meet your soulmate at this time with this energy here as well. If you would like a reading from me, I do those. This $20 for an email reading. Check it out. It's super cheap, So come on now, support the channel, like, subscribe, and share. So, anyways, the Fool card. This is a time of new beginnings coming in for you at this time with this energy here as well. A blase energy. So you're very happy. Prayers are being answered during this time period as well. For some of you, you can be making, now this is not the best time to do this, but this is a time for business partnerships, collaborations. Now, if you do collaborations, it's fine. It's just going to last until August and then that's it. And it's going to be like a one-time shot kind of thing. If you do a business partnership, you're going to have a nasty falling out with this person here. And again, I saw somebody stealing money from you or taking advantage of you financially here. So I wouldn't do it. That would be my advice. I would wait until September and see how you two feel about it. I would wait all the way into September before, or I would wait until or I would wait till next year. when Neptune is direct too and Saturn is direct. It would be more auspicious time. You don't want to do things when the planets are in retrograde, okay? Because it just means that there's going to be a lot of obstacles and you're not going to see that money as quickly as you wanted to see that money. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Definitely a beautiful time for love, but be careful of the timing of it all. Okay, the King of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you're more analytical in your way of thinking during this time period as well. You're not so quick to jump into new things with this energy here. For some of you, this is growth. This is spiritual growth. This is like you adulting for some of you. So those of you who are in your teens, like your way of thinking is going to change. Like you are going to be like, I just want to get out of high school at this time and go to college. Okay. Others of you, you know, who are in college already, it's like, you don't care about the drama. You just want your goals. So you're focusing on your goals and your end results at this time. Okay. The Page of Cups, I do see a raise or a promotion coming up. I do see that you're finally going to get that person that you've been wanting. So I do see love happening for you this week with this energy here, or it can happen pretty soon here. The Four of Swords, I feel like with this energy here, a time of meditation and contemplation here with this energy. Alrighty. I feel also with this energy that this can be a time of you experimenting with new ideas, seeing what works and what doesn't work for you as well. The Six of Coins, I do see this being a time of destiny. Fate is definitely going to intervene with this energy. So expect the unexpected. Some of you could be working on housing and getting a loan for a house at this time with this energy here as well. So there could be like lots of thoughts of moving for some of you here. The Seven of Wands, overcoming obstacles. So some of you, when it comes to housing or loans or whatever you've been waiting for in regards to property matters, you could be getting your way. Like if you wanted to cut down those trees in the back of your house because you don't want them to hit your car, God forbid, then that could be happening as well with this energy here. Alrighty. The Ten of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you need to be careful of the agendas that you get into with other people, because whatever agenda it's going to be, I think that some of you could be taking care of your parents here as well. It could be a blessing, but a burden at the same time for you. So I'd be careful how much you put on your plate during this time period. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for subscribing. I'm at 4085. I would like to get to 5,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. And I am available for readings tomorrow. So I'm going to be home all day. So if you want to hit me up for a reading, then check that out. I am still doing 6-month reports and yearlies as well. I have a yearly that I have to finish up tomorrow. So I'm going to be working on that. So check it out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.